In a place where nature reigns supreme, this story is of a young female who has left her mother a few months back and conquered the most coveted area of the forest. With a place to call her own, she now yearns for a male and start her own family. Her efforts bear fruit. In the next few days, we see a huge male in his prime making a move in her territory. Finally, the young lovers unite. After a successful mating, for the first time, she now calls 4 cubs her very own. Now, the cubs are almost 20 months old, and thus comes the most crucial time in the family's life, as the cubs need to test the boundaries if they are ever going to make it on their own. But disaster could strike should they run into a foreign tiger. Because all of these cubs are males, they need to find a territory at least thrice the size of their mothers. When the cubs finally go off on their own, they will have to leave their mother's territory for good. But even if the cubs are fully grown, they still need to completely rely on their mother for food. Finding food is no longer simple. These prey species have evolved with an acute sense of hearing, brilliant eyesight, and a razor-sharp nose. Alertness is the quintessence of survival. Tigers are not like leopards or lions when they hunt. Being solitary ambush hunters, they don the cape of thick grass. Since conserving energy is paramount, tigers take advantage of the weak eyesight of the sambar deer and are very economical hunters. But once the hunt is successful, guarding the kill and making sure it reaches the cubs is also an important task. The jungles are also filled with other carnivores, like wild dogs, leopards, and jackals. These packs of whistling hunters are also a nuisance to the tiger family. Fights in the jungle are fierce and can often cost the fighters their lives. But ultimately, survival of the fittest holds true for all of nature's denizens. Our tiger queen has made it through, and the future is bright and full of promise.